Making a Drake-inspired R&B sample can be a challenge sometimes, especially if you want to find that perfect vocal phrase. Sure, you can use your own voice, but sometimes you just want an easy spark to get the inspiration going. So today I'm gonna show you how to create some R&B samples for Drake using Arcade, but not in a typical way. And before we get started, you can download this sample for free with the link in the description down below and flip it into your own beat. Now I always like to start with the core of the sample first. While you can jump in with the vocals right away and layer the melodies afterwards, I find that building the melodic foundation first brings everything together more naturally. So I started with some one-shot keys to create some warm textured sound. And here's the melody I came up with. This is a straightforward walk-down chord progression, which gives us that plain R&B vibes by simply moving down the scale. To fill out the sound, I layered a pad over the keys, adding some depth over the chord progression. This pad is also one-shot, giving the sample a raw organic feel. With the foundation set, let's get into the vocals. I pulled up Arcade and picked a bang to start with. Rather than searching for the perfect kit, I like to go directly to the sample section and choose an entire loop to work from. Once I found a sample that fits the vibe of my melody, I generate a custom kit with it. To keep things clean, I turn off all Arcade's effect. I'll add my own later. Then I'll hit the entire loop option to capture the full vocal flow. With the loop loaded, I make sure it's in the right key by using Arcade's auto key feature. And now we got the vocal sample ready to tweak and layer. Since I wanted a full sample for that spacious Drake R&B sound, I rendered it out as a WAV file. From here, I could easily reverse it or pitch it up and down an octave to blend it better with the beat. For the effects, I kept it simple. Cymatics origins for that R&B vibe, reverb and delay to make the vocal more ambient, and then I added some panning with shaper box to give the vocal a smoother, spacious feel. So the sample was coming together, but I felt that it needed a few more elements. I added a subtle pluck to accent the keys, giving a nice initial hit. Then I added a texture to fill in certain parts of the loop, and I layered a reversed bell sample that plays in selected sections, adding a bit of character without overwhelming the main melody. I also decided to follow the vocal melody here by working up the scale on the keys and the pads to give the sample more cohesion. Finally, I added a simple sub-bass to fill up that low end and a percussion loop to bring in a little bounce. And with all these pieces in place, we had our final sample. And before I show you the final sample, a quick note. This sample is one of 15 samples from my latest loop kit, Broken Hearts Volume 2, which you can download for free with the link in the description down below. This loop kit is inspired by artists such as Drake, Lil TJ, Uzi, Bryson and many more. Each sample is handcrafted with stems and bass midis included, so your 808 will never be off key again. You can grab this kit for free with the link in the description down below, so don't sleep on it. Alright, let's get back to the video. So before I show you the final sample, make sure to smash that like button if you learned something new, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos, and comment down below which artist you also hear on this beat. Thanks for watching, and let's see each other in the next one. Bye.